Hey. Oh, let me turn on chat. We are live. Let me put on the chat. Hey, everybody. It is Hump Day. No, I'm messing up again.
Hey, Shawnee. Hey, Shawnee, guess what day it is?
What day is it?
Hump Day with the Hearts.
Yay! So we always have to wait for somebody to go on his phone and share the video. But how you guys doing?
What's up?
Leave us a comment if you hear. Let us know that you see us. Let us know that you hear us. Let us know everything's okay. And you having a good day?
I am. My day is going very well. Thank you.
It's Masturbation May, so it's always a good day. Every day.
That's the bad part for me today. I did not masturbate today.
You masturbate a lot.
I do. I try to masturbate and represent every day.
Listen, people that have partners, are you upset if your partner masturbates a lot?
No, I am
Let
not.
me know. I didn't ask you.
Oh.
People, leave me a comment if you get upset if your partner masturbates a lot. So if you have never seen any of our videos, I am Shawnee.
I'm Tony.
And we are a married couple, and we own 2 erotic boutiques in the DC area called Heart's Desires. And we come to you every other Wednesday with a topic, something that we want to talk about.
Sex, drugs, and hip hop.
We don't talk about drugs and hip hop.
Yes, we do. I can go back and look at the playlist.
Oh, because I said on the bucket list we was going to do cocaine. It's still on there.
So, yes.
I think I'm going to put it in my butt. I don't want to sniff it. I don't think I want to sniff it. Well, that leads us into the top. No, because if you put it in your butt, it'll get absorbed real fast.
They say that. They say actually if you put cocaine on your penis for people with penises, if you put cocaine on it, it'll actually give you stamina. Not in it, on it.
On it?
Yeah, it gives you stamina.
How can it soak in through the dick skin? The dick skin is so thick. I don't think it's going to soak in.
It's cocaine, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Yo, shout out to all the cocaine users.
If you have put cocaine on your dick, let us know how that worked out for you. But like I said, it's Masturbation May. And so I swear, every week I have at least 5 questions about anal sex. I don't know what it is. A lot of people since the pandemic have really been getting into anal sex. But when you think about anal sex, we're thinking about things with a partner. But did you know that you can masturbate by yourself anally?
Yes.
You knew that?
Yes.
Okay. Miss Kim Wallace said, no, it doesn't bother me if he masturbates. It doesn't bother me either. Oh, for those who've never watched us, so we're going live to Facebook, to YouTube, and to Instagram. So you see me look over there. I have bad eyes and I can't see this little camera on the Instagram. So it's on a bigger TV over here so we can see the comments. Miss Kim, I love your thank you for loving our stories.
Thank you. Yeah.
So we're going to talk about, since it's Masturbation May, we are going to talk about anal masturbation. Because everybody doesn't have a partner. You might want to, have some booty play, but you don't have anybody to play in your booty. You could
play in your own booty.
You can play in your own booty.
Power to the self booty pleasures.
Yes, because it's lots of benefits to masturbating in general. Like it relieves stress. It helps you sleep. I know I sleep good.
I have masturbated to fall asleep.
You usually masturbate in the morning.
Yeah, I like it's like the coffee. Some people drink coffee in the morning. I bust a nut.
to get the day started.
The best part of waking up.
Is sperm in your cup?
Sperm is in your cup.
I am not drinking sperm in my cup, just in case anybody was wondering. But I'm sure.
I have made you coffee before.
I will stab you. But it does help with your mood, put you in better spirits, and then not to mention it just feels good. It just does. So why not take all of those things and get those feelings and benefit from your butt, right?
I agree.
So what would you think are some of the benefits of masturbating anally?
I mean, intense pleasure. Just another extra added sensation that you can get from it. So, and it actually just makes your masturbation session a little not so boring or not so routine. So it's always good to add a little twist to it.
Yeah. And also it helps you, like, a lot of people don't really know what they like, especially if you're not like a butt pro, you might not know exactly what you like. So it's easier to practice all these things by yourself, right? So that's one of the benefits of playing with your butt by yourself, is then because you could take your time and relax and figure out like what size really items you like, what speed do you like how long do you need to get in the mood to get to that point, because if you rush, it's not going to feel good. It's going to hurt. And that's why a lot of people are turned off of anal sex, because of the pain. And it's not supposed to hurt. It's just not. If it hurts, then you have not taken enough time. You haven't used enough lube. You don't have the right partner that's going to take that time. But we're going to get into that later.
All of the twists and turns.
So now that you decided to play in your butt by yourself, what are the 2 ways that you could do it?
2 ways to play in the butt. 1, use toys.
Yes, use toys. And what's the second one? Use your fingers. You don't have to spend a dime. You got fingers. Go ahead and use them. I will tell you that if you do want to use your fingers, you're going to want to cut your nails down. Yeah, because I'm not even going to lie. My nails is jacked up. They jagged. They're not in nice condition. They're not. So these are not the good fingernails to put in my butt. You want to make sure that they're clipped and everything. You want to make sure they're clean. You do not want to get any bacteria in your butt. You already got enough bacteria. You got enough poop with your own bacteria coming out. You don't want any of this outside worldly. You don't want to have no COVID on your hands and then put it in your butt and you didn't get yourself butt COVID. Is that a thing? Butt COVID? No, it's not a thing.
But okay. Some of the things you definitely want to pay attention to by having jagged or unclean fingernails, doing penetration could actually cut into the anus. So it cuts into yourself, and then I guess I want to move this up.
Yeah, you stabbing me with the phone case.
All right, sorry. So you definitely want to make sure you don't cut yourself inside or your partner while penetrating. So it's always good to have lower nails, nice and easy, because one thing I could tell you, backdoor cuts take a very long time to heal, and you are it's a higher chance of infections.
I just clenched my butt up. Just now I clenched my butt up when you said that.
Kind of good. That might feel good.
Yeah, if you was in my butt.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe you should think about that, and then when we're having anal sex, and then you can clench. I'll be down.
I don't be doing too much when I'm just like. I'm trying to stay relaxed. I have not gotten to the point where I'm doing tricks anally yet. I have not done that.
That's all right. We got plenty of years to go. Take your time. Take your time.
But then you also want to make sure that you wash your hands after, because you don't want to get any of that bacteria. You don't want to eat no chicken wings right after you licking all on your face. That's nasty. Well, I don't even know why that came to my mind.
No, because I wipe my face and I wipe my face. I'm having chips and especially like I like salt and vinegar potato chips, so I'm always sucking my fingers afterwards. So yeah, you definitely don't want no backdoor activity. Left on your fingers.
Yeah, so you can use your fingers to do some rimming, which is just massaging, or you're not gonna be licking your own butt. You gotta be pretty flexible if you can lick your own butt, but you're gonna be like massaging.
I would try it.
I don't think I would try it.
I'm not that flexible though.
I'm not a good licking the butt person. That's not really my jam.
Even if I could just bend over to look at it, see what my butt look like, I'll be happy.
It's not cute.
Are you serious? You don't like it?
I don't like any butts. I don't like the way butts look. I don't like the sphincter, the little pucker, and the starfish.
Really? I enjoy
I don't like.
I like the way your butt look.
Well, you better.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, look, I would think that you better, right?
No, like I don't know. I mean, but I'm not a good butt person.
I like butts.
Yes, Miss Kim Swallow says no going from the butt to the vagina. That's a no. So even if you're just using your fingers and you touched your butt, we're talking about solo butt play. You're massaging your butt and everything with your fingers. Do not touch your vagina, your vulva, anything.
Use both hands. One hand for the back door, one hand for the front door.
Oh no, I can only do everything with my right hand.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I could go opposite.
Well, you're left-handed, so it's weird.
Yeah, I'm left, so no, my left hand could be in the front, my right hand could be in the back.
But I think most people who are right-handed just stick with the right hand.
So you telling me most of y'all right-handed people a little slow? You just said
whatever.
You just said it.
But yeah,
shout out to the lefties.
Wash our hands before and after, clip our nails. We're going to massage our butt. We're going to rim. We could penetrate our butt with our fingers. A lot of people like using their pointer finger or their middle finger. I like to use a middle finger if I'm messing in somebody's butt.
It varies. It depends on which angle I'm in. So it could be.
I don't know. Your fingers
it could be a
big.
thumb. Yeah, it could be a thumb like doggy style. Sometimes I could just hold the, tabletop my hand and then pop the thumb. Sometimes if it's like 69 position or something.
We're talking about solo anal play.
Oh, solo. Okay, well, go ahead. Please.
Okay, so we talked about fingers.
My bad.
A go-to is using toys too. So what type of toys can you think of? Oh, I forgot to bring down the
prostate
beads.
massagers. Anal plugs come in different. All of these come in different sizes, shapes, materials. You have dildos. You have I guess you'd call them just standard vibrators, bullets, just anything.
You're not using a bullet in your butt.
The ones with the cords or the ones with the flare base bullet. You can use a
That's
bullet.
a plug. Okay. So some of the ones that we're featuring. So then you said prostate massages. So let's just start off talking about prostate massages. So this one is the Uranus. I like it because it has a nice color. You see it's shiny and everything. And it has a remote. So because then while it's up in your butt, you could be changing all of the pulsation modes and the intensity yourself. But so a prostate massager is for somebody who was born and identified as a man when they was born. The person checked it off. They was born and male. But a lot of, especially, I'm just going to say men and but black men too. Black men, well, that's the white guys that I know, a lot of them are open to it.
Not all the ones
not the one the ones I know, but a lot of black men, they are not let me go to heterosexual. Black men are not into the anal play, and they be like, "Oh no, I ain't going out like that. It's gay," and I'm like, it's not gay unless it's another man sticking this in your butt. But you just using this by yourself, it could bring you really intense orgasms by hitting that prostate and having this vibrating against it. So I ain't gonna tell nobody. If you just want to go on the website, you want to try it out, this is the Uranus. Nobody's gonna know. You could try it out for yourself. But why do you think a lot of guys don't want to even hit the anal category?
Throughout the years, many years, it has been saying that if you do any type of anal stimulation, it makes you less of a man. It turns you're less respected from your partner.
Why?
Just society, things that people made up, and not just because they thought they wanted to be less. They thought it wasn't masculine enough, and it came off. It could be something from them seeing television shows and comics making fun of it, all the way up into, and people when you grow up as kids, just people not truly understanding the benefits of anal stimulation, so they actually always turn it into a negative thing. You are less of a man if you if you don't do this, if you don't do that. I mean, that's coming from men and coming from women. I mean, people just put it out there and it's
So
wrong.
do you believe that if a heterosexual man does anything anally, let's say just using an anal vibrator by themselves, has their female partner touching on her butt, licking the butt, tossing the salad. A lot of guys, they'll let you toss their salad. They ain't gonna ask for it, but they gonna let you do it, and they ain't never gonna talk about it. But they'll let you do it. But if you try to stick a finger in there, you might get the hand like, hey, what you doing? But do you think that any of those licking, sticking a finger in, pegging, do you think any of those demonstrate gay tendencies? Because that's what some people say is gay tendencies.
No. Personally, no.
Do you think that it makes, if a man enjoys anal stimulation, does it mean that they might be curious about being with a man?
No. I'll probably say it would be a small percentage who are men who might identify as a straight guy. Just because they have anal stimulation doesn't always mean that they want to do it or be with a man, someone like them. They just don't. They probably won't. They find it more of a turn on if their female partner was doing it to them, and it would be a turn off if a guy was actually doing it. So
our dog is over there. She's licking her butt right now. All you hear is all this slurping noise. She is licking everything right now. But if you are a heterosexual man and you are watching this right now, let me know in the comments why you wouldn't try anything anally.
They just not turn. I mean, they just don't like it. It's just not something that they're interested in. I mean,
but how do you know if you're interested in it if you've never tried it?
I have never been with a man. I know I don't want to be with a man. I just know. It's people that just know, like, this is not something that turns me on. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go bungee cord jumping. I don't want to jump out of an airplane. You just know that's not something you want to do.
But it's a difference between just knowing it's not something that you want to do and not doing it because you think it's going to make you gay.
Correct.
Or because you think it's gay.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
But yeah, but some people, yeah, they just know. But then some people, and then it also depends on their partner. Like I know I have met a lot of guys who have partners that they may be, the guy may be interested in it, but their partner will shame them or has said something in the past.
Yeah, that's the women, like, let's not, if your man
not just women.
No,
because I mean, I got some of my gay homeboys. They make fun about being a bottom.
Oh,
like,
you're a bottom.
Like, you can't
but specifically right now, okay. I'm talking to, as a woman, talking to other people that identify as women and have male partners. If your partner brings it up, do not shame them. Like, what you want to be with men now and everything that, like, they're coming to you, telling you what they want to try and experiment with, and if you shame them into it, they're never going to be able to try it, and then they probably is going to try it with somebody else.
Or it could be the reason that she does that is because her insecurity.
Could be.
It could work different ways.
You have anything else to say about men?
Have fun
and just try it. Okay. We have lots of stuff on the website that you could try by yourself. You want to hide it under your bed so nobody can see it. But you can try it. So this is the Uranus prostate stimulator with the remote. Then we have other things like anal plug. This one has a rose on the bottom, make your butt look cute. So I like this one because it's made out of stainless steel, which means that, first of all, it's non-porous. So, which is really important for when you stick stuff in your butt, because things that are made out of porous materials, all the doo-doo bacteria and all the other butt germs can get into it. But something like this that is totally solid, anything silicone, glass, stainless steel, sealed wood, things like that are going to be great for anal play. And also with the stainless steel plug, because it's made out of metal, you can put it in cold water, you can put it in hot water, so you can warm it up or cool down and give your booty, some temperature play.
So for those people who don't understand the word or don't know the definition of porous, meaning that it either has small holes or it has small cracks in it to where bacteria can actually hide or get into. So
as much as you clean it off and wash it off, it's never going to be all the way clean.
Right. So that's the reason why a lot of people, like especially us, we actually, for health reasons, and to minimize infections or to just eliminate infections, those are the types of products, things that are made of silicone, things that are made of stainless steel. These are much better because they're easy to clean, they're easy to sanitize, and it just makes it it's one less thing you got to worry about. You can focus more on the pleasure and less on the infection side.
Now we have, so there's also some people say, well, how do I got used to, maybe you have the smaller plug, but you want to graduate into larger plugs. Like, what do? You can get an anal training set. So this one is a silicone anal training set. It has different sizes. This one is more different pleasure than actual training your butt to bigger size. Well, some of them are bigger because this one is much more skinnier, but all the bulbs and the different size varieties, these twists and different bulbs, those are all going to give you different sorts of pleasure. Mm-hmm. So this one on the website, it's the silicone plug set. Like a silicone is another good material for anal play. So these are good to experiment, to figure out what type of things do you like? And also what plugs do is get your butt used to having something in it. You can't just go from 0 to 100 to go from like never having nothing in there. And then you shove your partner's, big dick in there. If you're lucky to have a big dick partner. But all the time, big dicks aren't always good. I'd rather have a little dick if I'm going to do anal.
Congratulations. I think I've heard that a million times from a lot of different women.
Yeah. Big dicks anal? Yeah.
Shout out to all the small dick dudes. You guaranteed that you're going to have anal sex. She's more likely to say yes.
Yeah, more likely. Because somebody that's swinging and they be like, hey, what you think about anal sex? Yeah, bro. Hard pass. Hard pass. You ain't sticking that thing nowhere in my ass. No. So what else? Did I bring another one? So those are the 3 things that I brought down. But then there's also anal beads, which kind of look like this one, but usually have way more beads. And these are used more to stick in. And then when you're about to orgasm or to increase your orgasm as you having it, you pull them out. So you can also use this one. That was an
aggressive pull, babe.
Yeah. So if you buy this silicone set, you can use this one.
Don't be that aggressive.
Okay. So we talk. Oh, also dildos. A good thing if you want to practice is get you a dildo with a suction cup on the bottom, right? So then you can stick it. And I didn't bring any I have dildos upstairs. I didn't bring any downstairs.
We have tons of dildos in our house.
We have tons of dildos in our house. I got ones with remote controls that vibrate and do this and gyrate. But you can just get a regular ass dildo and stick it. You can stick it behind you. So you can back it up on it. You can stick it like on some sort of table where it'll stick to.
A hard surface chair.
A hard surface.
You lay down a toilet seat cover and you can do it in the bathroom.
Oh, I never thought about that. I'm doing that tomorrow.
Shower wall,
I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm not going to do it anal.
The side of a bathtub if it has that hard surface.
Yeah, so then you can practice. So you can practice in different positions. You can practice to see how exactly do you like to do it. Do you need to just put the tip in for a while before you slide all the way? I'm getting horny.
You over there gyrating at the same, like, yo, she's next to me, but her butt is like moving, it's swirling around.
How you like it? You figure out how you like it. You like what she going? What she get on it? What she gonna do? How you gonna move really on that thing? How you gonna?
I apologize. I need to cut you off.
But a dildo with a suction cup is going to be an excellent choice to practice and give you. It's going to give you practice, but it's also going to give you some pleasure too. Because the thing about anal masturbation, if you are practicing for a partner, that's good. But if you're just doing it solely for your own pleasure, that's excellent too. So you could do either one. So dildos.
Party on Wayne, party on Garth.
You just say that because I said that's one of my favorite movies. So one of my favorite movies of all time is Wayne's World. I love Wayne's World. Then there's some women toys. I don't have any women toys here because I don't particularly like women toys. Because all the toys that I have here, these are my actual. Everything is mine. These are my actual things. The prostate stimulator. I had to take one to make a video. So
this one is not mine.
No one has actually used this one yet, but everything else I have used. Oh, I forgot about the anal plugs have come a long way. This one I didn't put on the website yet, but this one is cool because I turned it off. Oh no, it's still on because it has you can't really see it. It has lights on it that change color and it has a remote control. So, I got to do a video where it's dark outside and I'm going to put this in my butt and I'm going to bend over. But y'all not going to be able to see my butt. It's going to be dark. They're not going to be able to see my butt.
She's just working on trying to get her OnlyFans page. Shout out to all the OnlyFans.
I already started taking my videos of my OnlyFans page. I told you how so many people have said, because if you guys watch us, I do a lot of the toy reviews. So people was like, hey, just at least 5 people have inboxed me before, all dudes, of course, and was like, I like your videos. Do you have any videos of you actually using it? And I'm like,
hell no.
I already shot 3 of them. I already shot 3 videos of me.
I'm telling you right now in my bedroom, in our bedroom, there is a tripod and
it is. It's a light setup because I was in there.
What the hell going
I was
on
in there
here?
with my rabbit. But I'm trying on the video. I was trying not to be fake. I'm really trying to make it so people see how I used it and everything like that. And it might be some women subscribe because they want to see how to use the toys in different ways because I'm showing different ways on how to use it. OnlyFans coming soon. I haven't set up my page yet, but I started doing the videos.
Keep hope alive because it ain't gonna happen.
Shut up, whatever. It is going. You is not the boss of me. Anyway,
hey, if you get an OnlyFans, I get an OnlyFans.
Don't nobody want to see your OnlyFans.
Yeah, you okay?
Okay, we'll see. We're gonna have an OnlyFans off.
You really want to do this?
Yeah, we're gonna have OnlyFans off.
All right, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it off camera. I got you.
Ain't nobody gonna watch your OnlyFans.
Okay, don't be hating.
So we talked about what you're gonna use. You're gonna use fingers. You're gonna use toys. You're gonna try your different positions. The dog is acting crazy. We got a new puppy upstairs. I don't know if you can hear the background noise. The puppy is knocking stuff over upstairs in his pen.
Yeah, he hears us and
he hears us.
Yeah, come play with me.
One thing. If y'all don't hear nothing, let me get up. Let me get closer to the camera. If y'all don't hear nothing else, get you some lube. Lube. Get you some lube. Please. Get you some lube. I personally, myself, and I prefer either an oil-based lube or a silicone lube when it comes to anal, because the other water-based lube, let's just to make a long story short, our body is made up of mostly water. So if you put water-based lube up in your butt, your body is going to be absorbing it.
Especially if you're dehydrated.
Especially if you've been drinking and y'all drink.
Got that liquor that
all y'all be drinking.
Unless you try to give her that Henny dick. She got the Henny up in her. She gonna soak that lube right up. She gonna soak
all that water-based lube up. So you want to get something, the silicone or the oil-based, that's gonna sit more on top of the skin, and it's gonna last a little longer. Now, if you having marathon ass sex, then you probably gonna need to add some more anyway. But the silicone oil-based lube is gonna be your best bet. You want to use a lot of lube. Because if you don't have a lot of lube and there's friction and tension, even with you using your fingers, you're going to create toys or fingers if it's too dry and you have too much friction in your ass. You're going to create these little micro tears. And like you said before, they don't feel good. They hurt. I know we're talking about anal masturbation, but if you are having, partnered anal sex, that's going to be a way to get STIs and bacteria into your butt, because those micro tears are just like entrances and gateways. This is me being a micro tear, like, hey, come gonorrhea, come on in. So we don't want to have dry anal sex. It's not going to be pleasurable. It's not going to feel good. And most importantly, it's going to hurt afterwards. So lube. Let me get my lube. So if you guys been watching, I have my own CBD sensual company called the Noir Leaf. I'll put the link in the comments, but it's also on Heart's Desires website. So the slide is a CBD lube, or oil-based lube. So the CBD is also going to help relax the butt muscles. It's going to bring more blood flow to the butt. CBD is a vasodilator, so it's going to bring more blood flow, which is going to increase in sensation and the pleasure. It also helps with, if you're someone that a lot of times afterwards has pain with sex, because CBD is anti-inflammatory, it's going to help with that pain also. So the slide CBD lubricant is really great. We also now, something new, have suppositories. So what you're going to do is pop, this is two of them together. You're going to pop one out, stick it up in your butt, and it's going to melt. It's going to produce some lubrication. It's going to do the same things I talked about before. But it's super convenient if you're someone that doesn't like messing with lube and just wants to put something in there and boop. So lube. Anything you want to say about lube?
You rather have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so we talked about everything. Now you figured out how you want to do it. You're ready to go. Now what do you do? Number one, relax.
You by yourself.
Relax. Yeah. And then if you're someone that is always uptight and anxious, figure out some ways that's going to put you into a nice calm mood. Do you want to take a bubble bath first? Do you need to, calm down and, listen to some soft, smooth jazz or something like that? You want to put yourself in a good, relaxed state.
I definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
If you have a drink, smoke a J, hit a ball.
Cannabis is good. Take some other. I have on my website. Also have CBD pre-rolls. I smoke those quite often. He hates it because he says it makes our house smell like weed. Because it does smell.
It has the smell.
It has the smells. I'm not going to go too much into CBD stuff. Just send me a message if you're on YouTube. Put in the comments. You want to practice your breathing. Breathing is going to be super important. How you want to breathe in and breathe out. And you're kind of like breathing through your butt. No, it is. So you're like practicing with your breath and relaxing your sphincter. Like when I say sphincter is your butt muscles. So you're like breathing and relax. Breathe in and relax. And that's going to help you be able to get whatever the thing is that you want to put in your butt in there.
That's crazy. Okay. It worked.
What?
It worked. No. Because I just tried. I'm like breathing through my butt right now.
Yeah. You want everybody right now, breathe through your butt.
Breathe through your butt.
Breathe. And also it helps to be aroused. Like if I'm someone, like I'm just going to talk about me, and if I want to insert an anal plug or something like that, it helps if I'm already super aroused. So maybe I'm using something like my trusty magic wand. I'm using this on my clit, give myself a clitoral orgasm, or just give myself some pleasure while I'm using the anal plug or doing whatever I want to do with my butt. that's going to put me in a more relaxed state also. So being super aroused really helps. What else? Take your time. You by yourself. This is the point of you doing all this by yourself, because you don't have nobody rushing you. You don't have the pressure of nobody else. You can just flow with it.
Yeah, it makes it real easy. Like there is no type of stress needed whatsoever because you control the whole entire play session. It's all on you. You can move as fast as you want. You can move as slow as you want. You can take your time and go to different angles and try things. You could try different positions. So all of that is at your own leisure. Just have fun with it. Take your time.
Yes. And lastly, give yourself some booty foreplay. Like I talk about, when you use your hands, you might massage your butt cheeks. You might use something like a bullet, and you're going to rub around your inner thighs leading up to your butt. Maybe rub this on your taint, or we call the perineum, but people call it the taint, the gooch.
The gooch, the perineum. I mean, those are the top three.
So on a person with a penis, it's the point behind the testicles.
Between the anus, that little space between the anus and the ball sack.
Yeah. And in a woman, same thing, between the vulva and the anus. So using something like a bullet in that area, especially if you're someone that has a prostate, that area is going to be super sensitive and fire.
Yeah.
And you can use something like this bullet on there to get you ready. Because I've had a lot of people with penises and identify as men inbox and ask, hey, I want to try it. What should I do? So something like that is going to help arouse you, get you in the mood, make you a little less tense. So that's something that I would try if I was someone that had a penis. Lastly, what the next thing is figuring out what position you're going to be in. What position makes you the most comfortable when you're playing with your own butt? This is the time that you can figure all this out and just, like we said, take your time. Are you going to lay on your back? Are you going to lay face down? Are you going to be in doggy style? Or like you said, are you going to straddle something like on a toilet? Like my thighs ain't bout like that. Like I got probably, let me see, I'm put the thing down. I probably got four. I probably got 4 good times before my thighs give out. Also, don't forget about being in the shower and trying all this, because
that water flowing,
the warm water,
boy,
that's going to help relax all your muscles and everything like that. Yeah. So don't forget about being in the shower by yourself, taking your time, playing with your butt, maybe using a plug or something like that, and just figuring out what you like.
Yeah, definitely water play is an option. But even when in the water, you definitely want to have, again, go back towards the lubricants, because that's going to play a huge position when it comes to playing with water around. You definitely want to have focus with that silicone or that oil-based lubricant, so that way it can help to repel that water away. But the water is definitely going to keep the body relaxed, whether you like that nice cool sensation from a cold water or a cool water, or if you want to go with that steamy hot water.
You say I burn you when we get in the shower.
I don't know. She got the water of hell. I don't understand it.
Why do all guys say that? It's been so many like memes and stuff talking about when, your woman is in the shower and then you get in after them. It's like their skin is melting off and everything.
It's the truth.
It is not.
It's the truth.
Oh my goodness.
And I even heard that from other women. Women who date women be like, yo, she got the water crazy hot.
I like the hot water.
Of course you do.
Okay, lastly, you figured out everything, what you like, what position, you got your lube, everything like that. And now it's time for cleanup. So don't fret if you pull your plug out and there's a little bit of poop on it.
Yeah.
It's normal.
That's normal. Don't be ashamed. Nothing's wrong with it. Just clean it up and look forward to the next time you do it.
Yes.
Hey, have fun with it.
So, go ahead.
No. I'm just saying, don't be ashamed. Definitely don't be ashamed if you have a little poop that may either come out. It could be liquid. It could be actual clunk. It could be, or
it might be on your finger if you use your fingers.
Don't
Just
stress
make
out
sure
about
you
that.
clean everything up. Make sure you clean off your toys. Wash your hands. Do all the things you need to do.
Yeah. Don't trip. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We're all adults. We're all human, and we know that you get a little backdoor activities that what is the waste disposal for our bodies. Don't be ashamed of it. Don't feel bad. Definitely don't feel bad.
So if you have any other questions about anal masturbation, we're here. Just ask us a question in the comments, send it to our DMs, inbox us, or anything like that. We want to go on with the toy of the week.
Toy of the week. Heck yeah.
Toy of the week is this doozy. It's been everywhere. You've seen it on social media forever. Everyone's been talking about it. And I did not believe the reviews. I was like, because I was in a Facebook group one time where it was an Amazon review group. People sent you free stuff just for you to go on there and leave a good review. So it's a thing. So now I'm always a little question mark of reviews. I never know when on Amazon what's a real review and what's a fake review. And so I had to try it out for myself. This thing, I've probably used it at least like 6 times now.
What?
Yeah, it's like this little thing is the truth. So people who don't know what this is, it is the Rose vibrator, clitoral vibrator, and it is everything. It produces super fast orgasms. It feels really good. Like I just like the way it feels in my hand. I don't know.
I thought that, because my hand was larger, I felt that a lot of ladies will say that it was too big for the hand.
It feels really good. Well, I got big hands though.
I mean, my hands are bigger than yours. And I thought that it felt comfortable in my hand. So I was like, dang, I wonder how ladies are gonna feel about that.
Yeah, it feels really comfortable in my hands.
Or people with small hands, I should say.
Yeah, so the toy of the week is this Rose vibrator. It's in both our stores and it's online. It is a go-to. If you're someone that likes fast orgasms, you're somebody that has trouble having orgasms, trouble getting aroused, things like that, this is something that's really going to bring that intense vibration and it's everything. So that's the toy of the week.
If you do get the Rose, one thing I can tell you, do not overcharge it. Don't every single time, don't leave it on charge. Don't think like every single time I use it, I have to charge it back up and charge it back up. It will kill the battery and that will drain it. Any rechargeable products, rechargeable toys, you don't want to overcharge it or keep it on chargers for a long period of time. You keep it on there and it just stays charged. It will kill the battery because of that overcharge, and then the battery won't allow it to stay charged up. It won't give it you'll lose the life of the toy. So do not overcharge. Don't do it. Charge it up for the first time. I think it says for about an hour and a half. It says it in the instructions that you charge it up the first time you get it. So you charge it up for about an hour and a half. And then from that point until it's like close to dead or whatever, don't charge it. No
and
need.
For the question of the week, every time we go live, we ask a question and we send one person a free gift for answering the question. So this week's free gift is a set of anal trainer plugs and also 2 of my hemp suppositories. That is everything for anal sex. They're on Heart's Desires website and they're also on my CBD, the Noraleaf.com website. But you're going to get 2 free suppositories in this. So the question is, if you have been watching, what is one thing that we said is super important if you are manually stimulating your butt, meaning using your fingers? What is the important thing you need to do to your fingernails? What is the important thing you need to do to your fingernails? That is our question And we're gonna see if anybody has the right answer. Is there anything else you want to say?
Nope.
Mr. Hart?
Nope, that's it.
I'm looking on Instagram.
Yeah,
Does y'all have, what is something that you have to do with your fingernails? We have a winner. So first person that came in was Rachel Lovelady. We have two.
Yeah.
We only have one of these. We'll send another one.
I got
so Air Love 2.
Air Love 2.
Air Love 2. Send us a DM. Send me your address. And also, Rachel Lovelady, please let me put my email address. Yes. So Rachel Lovelady, if you could send me your address to my email, and we're going to send you guys an anal training set and 2 of the hemp suppositories.
And that will go out tomorrow. It'll go out tomorrow, and we will also send you the tracking number so that way you can be able to track your package all the way to you, from us to you.
Well, thank you. I had a good time talking to you about booty play.
I enjoy talking to you about booty play.
Are you gonna let me play your booty?
Can we continue this conversation off camera?
Are you gonna let me play your
butt? He don't
never. If you think he should let me play in this, but he don't never let me do it. I think you should. You always are advocating for heterosexual cisgender. Cisgender meaning you were
systematically told that you were a man, and you agree.
That is not what it says. Service system. It means that when you were born, you were identified as a male, and this is how you still identify. So you're always advocating for heterosexual men to go ahead and try it. Are you going to let me?
I am an advocate for heterosexual males to try anal stimulation and anal penetration if they desire to.
I'm getting up in that ass tonight. I got my suppositories. These are in the stores and online. My CBD suppositories. I got my CBD lube. I think I'm just gonna put some on there. I'm gonna shove one of these. I shouldn't say that because that's not consensual.
It's not consent.
That's not consensual. I'm just kidding. But I wouldn't do anything that's not consensual to the husband. I wouldn't do that.
I appreciate that.
But I'm just saying, I feel like in the honor of the topic for tonight, I think I should be able to try.
Nah, no thank you.
All right.
I'm not there. I'm not there yet. I'm all for it. If you're there, go for it.
But it might change.
It might change. Yeah, it might change. And I'm not afraid to, if one day you guys see me come up here and say like last night or I had some anal stimulation and it was awesome, and I'm down for it. I'm at that point in my life where I'm interested in anal pleasure, then that's what it is.
I'm gonna put on my strap on and
see.
Go ahead and take us out.
We're all freaks that get on the elevator. Only difference between us is which floor we get off on. And if you're like us, you get off on every floor just to see what's going on. So as always, stay sexy, my friends. Peace. You wow.